Hi, welcome to September. Inventory of unsold homes at a national level in US as well as locally for Bay Area. Housing inventory has been higher in September and October during the last 2 years than kind of the rest of the year, which goes against the typical seasonality we have been observing in Bay Area, where inventory tends to peak in June, late May, kind of hit a plateau during the summer before starting to taper off as we get into the fall months and being at its lowest levels at Christmas time and Thanksgiving. So inventory the last 2 years has been higher in September and October, and that's because mortgage rates hiked in the fall during the last 2 years. Sellers who are not getting the offers that they want are much more likely to withdraw the listing from the market and try again next year. And it's very, very easy for most sellers to do that because their mortgage rates that they have on their loans are much lower than the going rate today. So it's very easy for them to do that. What's interesting is that at a national level, for every 2 homes that are getting into contract, there is a third home that gets withdrawn from the market. I expect inventory for homes to keep climbing over the next couple of weeks here locally and nationally, just from what we've seen in September, October months, the last 2 years, the prior 2 years, and also the summer in the area. We know that people just took off for vacation, so they're coming back. And as I was mentioning earlier in my previous videos, inventory was expected to go up during this time of the year. Now, the unsold inventory, I do expect to shrink, simply because by demand, I'm expecting to pick up on the news of mortgage rates. We did see mortgage rate trickle down a little bit on the anticipation of the Fed's meeting here that's coming up in September. The Fed is expected to cut rates by a quarter, maybe half a percentage point. And unless I do expect that unsold inventory to shrink, to decline, except if the Fed surprises us with a rate hike for whatever reason, then home inventory will continue to climb. Now, even as the supply of homes is no longer going to be growing, supposedly, the prices people are paying for homes seems to be easing a little bit, easing down. Now, prices are not falling, but the rate of the annual increase seems to be receding just a little bit. With seasonality that we've seen, during different months of this year, and do take a look at the data points I'm referencing. There's a link in the description below of the video, and it links to data points at a national level as well as the breakdown by county and property type locally here in Bay Area. Most housing data points out there still reporting a 2 or 3% national home price increase year over year from 2023 to 2024. And if I look at single family homes in the area, pick a county, we're within 25K increase on 1.8 million from August last year to August this year. So pretty flat with all the seasonality we've had this year with the ups and downs. We have pretty much landed flat year over year. And the same is true nationally. Nationally, again, take a look at the data points in the PDF below with the link below. Nationally, the median price for a home in US is $380,000. In the area, it's 1.57 million. And when I say Bay Area, I'm talking about the counties surrounding the Bay, Peninsula, South Bay, East Bay, and then Bay Area. Homes in August and September so far, on average, have been selling 5.6% above where they're listed. So US is different, but the trend is the same. So these median prices, they're not, down from last week. Pretty much it changed year over year. And what will really determine how we finish the year is what will happen in the remaining months of the year. And we shall see if we actually do see that national gain of 2 or 3%. Now, nationally, real estate values historically have grown, 3 to 5% annually. In Bay Area, it seems to be more like 7.5% long term. So we're way below that, but we shall see how things transpire. I'll keep you updated, and I'm always here to help you create a better life through real estate. Thank you so much for watching, and see you next time.